We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She's the key to the whole Republic war effort.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive if possible.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
How'd you like that?
Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bungwa uba batu konchi. Tom nongbong chang nungyang. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi
Tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Chi gratuito da pograshi oneu compa chintomo muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagata kung just miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita botonga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponga bolawan.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chuchut. Kata kung just miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bolawana chikne. Chi gratu loda pograshi oneu kompa chintomo muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Tolpa da pongwale kando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu.
Donde dijo donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kun bez keng balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjit. We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandekte. Tag bis tu bonko koki magbanka. Ching para chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha. Chan shak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chuban yishka yanki. Titoke gratun kun chicha kun king. We tam boragatong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuangachun tize. Chi gratulo da pograshi onneon kompa cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun muchashak pakat. Kie no dama paole rachikun. Achuta wonga. Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Ta kung just tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Turbobank wale oganda naru. Runda di hodunga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba. Achuta.
Luftadan Elva, Horithidan Elva, Udentufplan Vanimo Elva.
Rabodan ni unkisnak toma. Tukning nang kongkun na murira rabes.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yinkin kuno.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors. Well, all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened, you get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could... Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City. I should get back to... Oh, hello again. Don't know how much I can tell you, but... Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you shop. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there, and from there, just head south a ways. You can't... Don't know how much... Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really... I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what... I should get back.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the... You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well,
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? Welcome to... Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want? I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or David's men got there first. I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulture gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vultures now. Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic...
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization across. If anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand? Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement. Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because... Oh, you can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the upper city. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Good day to you, Ben.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are... Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off that... I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should...
Those Sith uniforms. Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
You're
a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you. What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
Like that!
Untus platfan nipukelfa, horisidan kelfavan inugan. Puntastar sielfa, uftäkel kris. He har fallen. Duftadan kelfa, horisidan kelfa. Untus platfan nipukelfa. And now for the Dufta. She endured it out. Uftäkel kris. Puntastar sielfa.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower Sith. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the...
Kunshi kakachin awana wamata. Ni witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Tong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no moruat.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Atuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule brabast. Kin kunshi kakachin awana wamata. Mishi la chorga kin kun pala kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawana bora. Tangabun shan omnong. Wanga kun bis kin ba mularak. Choni yun tun jiji. Tanga boksha nagnong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Hachu apanki. Jishawa anibong kasha. Chona si ichua byongbo joni. Minamamato mule ra. Hakugri kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. China pala mule. Tongki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kin ba mulera dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Ni bajoni yo la wish. Dopayuma pasen lapti. Rundi icha.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Selkaforan refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the Rakghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into Rakghouls themselves, becoming mindless. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection.
Untus platfan nipukelfa, horisidan kelfa van inugan. Puntastar sielfa, uftäkel kris. He har fallen.
If they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could... I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Goodbye, and good...
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the... Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka... Oh, come on. Everybody knows who... Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world...
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting.
Shh, they're about to start. So quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers. Good to see Marl's still around after all these years. He proves this isn't just a young man.
I love watching Ice fight. She proves this isn't just a...
Oscar, Chiska Nichu, the Huba Botenia. Paco Chichopa. Oscar. Hava.
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with... You know, the dueling chambers. Two people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the camp. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner. 5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually... Yeah, that's right. Back...
Tutsang turun siuipa. Ola onna sinnekkä. Pamulera kun miskin. Nihun kagratuk ajor. Sinut malja pistuet wat. Kava tumpa kurpille ja moka papa. Siskani jo. Linkin konoba mure ratonga buksha.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Chachiska don puta, kasabu patomba toras materia. Kava.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are...
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
It's too late for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
This cantina isn't the fanciest joint I've ever been in.
Are you our waiter? Donna's buying tonight. Talk to her to get my order.
Nice outfit. You steal those clothes from a bum in the lower city?
Yeah, that quarantine must be tough when you off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it.
No hard feelings, my good man. But I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Shh.
Vibro... This is for the Bastion. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Jedi Duncan, and in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history. Are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So... Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat... Look, I admit it. Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now? Oh, well...
Bastila, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite.
The Starforge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
For the Jedi!
The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny. Not seen for 1,000 generations.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.